Well, here's Mrs. Donut. This is going to get awkward.
Okay, so you told me to meet you here. What are we doing here?
Well, we're not here to see Jeremy Clarkson's farm shop, which is cool and all. I've got some news.
Uh-oh, that's never a good sign.
So, yeah, we're here in Chipping Norton, and I thought it was just a lovely place. And this deal came up, and
No.
I took it.
No.
So you know how there's the caravan park over here? Well, the good news is it's not to do with that. We're not running a caravan park.
Okay, thank God for small mercies.
The good news is we're running a vineyard across the road here.
What? That sounds expensive.
Yeah, they weren't exactly making money because...
All right, so you bought something that's not making money. I hear you.
But we can. I'm sure we can make it work.
Okay.
So, the reason I wanted to do this is I want to buy Clarkson's farm.
Sounds... I'm glad that you have goals.
So, at some point, Jeremy's not going to want to do the farm anymore, and it's going to be up for sale, and I'm pretty sure it's going to be cheap. So, I think what we should do is just try to build up our money and then buy Clarkson's farm.
All right, this is in character, no consultation, and off we go.
Yeah.
So what do we need to do first? Like if we're, I mean, obviously now we're broke, I'm assuming.
Yeah, we have $0.
Oh, thank you for that. You should have led with that. So now that we have no money, what are we going to do?
So the good news is we do have some equipment. If you come over here, the vineyard does come with the basics. So we do have a tractor that lets us go up and down, and we can trim the grapes. So when the grapes are ready, we can start a new crop. So every year that's fine. And we have a trailer to put the grapes into, which is great. But these grapes won't make money for a while. And we also need to rent a harvester, which is really expensive. And I'm not even sure a harvester renting cost even gets covered by those grapes. So we need to make other money.
All right, so what's the good news?
Well, the good news is there's actually other land. So if we look at the map, Chipping Norton's great, and it does have, luckily, we're over here in our nice grape vineyard right here. The good news is we own this other piece of land way up north, which has trees on it. So we get to become small lumberjacks.
Ah. So manual labour. I'm hearing manual labour. Is this the vibe?
Yeah. So let's jump into the car. Come this way, and I'll drive you over there.
So should we go in our car?
Yeah. The bad news is it's only a one-seater. So
how about I just run then?
Yeah, I'll run and you can drive. Actually,
Oh no, I've already started running.
Yeah. I'll drive over there. I'll meet you there.
All right.
So that went well. I think we'll be fine. We'll cut down some trees. We'll make a little bit of money. And hopefully we can make some progress over here, Mrs. Donut.
I was just contemplating divorce. But I guess half of nothing is still nothing. So, all right, I'm in.
I need to remember to drive on the left-hand side of the road too.
Oh, yeah.
So, looking at the map, this is
when does the grapes harvest? What month do the grapes harvest?
That's a good question, actually. Let's have a look at the calendar. So we are currently in August, and the grapes should be ready either in September or October. So a couple of months from now.
That's a short timeline.
Yeah, not too long from now.
I'm hoping I'm following the right car. Where do I go?
So I'm trying to work out how to get there.
Oh, I see.
That's the end of the world.
So you don't know where the other piece of land is. Fantastic. So happy to hear that we've got everything under control.
So I think we just need to turn left at this street over here. There's a whole lot of restaurants and stuff around, so that's good news. And here's our local petrol station, so that's good.
I just made the local drivers angry
So
by standing in the road.
We're down over here.
I thought that's where we started.
No, we're the next road down.
Oh, okay.
And And then it's over here on the left-hand side, looking for a gate or something through.
I'm a little concerned.
Here we go. Here's a gate. We can get through here. Open the gate.
Is it where there's trees? Is
Yep.
that what you're saying? That there's some trees?
There is. There's a whole grove up there. Now, we don't own the piece of land in front of it.
So
Yeah.
where you're driving past, we don't own that?
No, but I think that might be a good choice to buy next because it's not too big.
A lot of trees on it, right?
Yeah, so this should be okay. We should make a bit of money from this. Get that gate opened.
I'm a little concerned. This seems like a lot of work for not very much money, am I correct?
No, it should be a fair bit of money. It should be all right. So,
I'm hearing a lot of justification right now.
yeah. Now,
You know I love a group decision.
yeah. So the
But
good
we'll
news
make
is,
the best of it. We'll work it out.
yeah, the good news is these trees are nice and big, so they are going to make a lot of wood. I think we should just maybe start near the gate here and clear out some of these
Yeah.
smaller ones, which
So if we clear these, can we then plant some crops or something? Or is it better for us just to keep growing some trees?
we could turn this farmland into a farmable crop, for sure. Yeah, and that's probably something we
But
can
I-
work towards.
But I wonder if the trees would be better if we keep growing trees. We'll have to think about that.
Do you really want to be a logger?
Not really.
Yeah, I think I prefer to do crops. So we have a choice. We can do these massive trees, but we won't have the strength to pick them up very well. And there's these small ones, but they won't make us much money. But I think what we should do is, because we're going to have to put them on the top of the car, up on this roof rack. And so I think we should just start with some small ones. And so if you, on your mouse wheel, Mrs. Donut's learning how to play the game at this point, by the way. If you roll your middle mouse wheel,
I use my controller.
yeah, on your controller,
No, but my full-on controller.
no, mouse wheel.
Oh no. So hand tool. Okay, I see what I'm doing.
And
here.
then you can
And then
chi-
can I?
Then if you, I think it's if you hold down, the right hand button, it twists it left and right. And so you want
so
to,
it's all mouse actions.
yeah, for this one it is.
No. Oh, that doesn't want to do things. Oh, okay. Yeah, I see what we're doing here. And then to cut it, can I cut it?
And then that's the left button.
Oh, so it's all mouse.
All mouse.
Okay.
There we go. So these trees we should be able to pick up. Yeah. So then the limbs actually make it worth less money. So if you turn the control, make the chainsaw vertical, you can go along and strip off the.
Did you do that just then?
I did. So
I was looking at it and I felt like I maybe passed out for a second. Then
so
I didn't understand.
I'll drop this tree for you. So it drops to your left at 90 degrees. So if you want to know which direction it is, so you can practice getting rid of the limbs on there.
Okay, I'll have to work out how to get that. All right,
That's
we've
it.
got that. Now I need to turn. Oh,
That's it.
this is going to be okay. And then what?
And then just go
And I
along the tree to get rid of the limbs by pressing pressing the left mouse button.
I am struggling.
Not the mouse wheel, the left button.
I like that you say it like I know what you're talking about.
So it will just be a white icon as you go along.
All right, I'm going to do this one over here.
Yeah,
This is
so-
mine.
To do that one. Right, I'm going to pick these up and get them on the car. I'm going to try doing super long ones.
And watch out, because I am using a thing, and you know, me and power tools. Hello. There we go. I did it. Did you notice?
Awesome.
You,
So now
you
if-
didn't notice. I feel like you didn't.
Well, I can see it. It's really good. So,
Thank you. I need positive reinforcement.
I threw it.
So how do I pick it up then?
all right. So choose somewhere that's kind of probably in the middle. And then
Yeah.
if you get close enough, you get a hand. And then you can click the left mouse button. And that will pick it
I
up.
want to pick it up with my hand.
You will. Yeah, so get out of chainsaw
Control.
mode. So get in the middle somewhere, around here somewhere.
I can't even.
There we go.
I want to use my controller. I don't want to use the mouse.
There we go.
These stupid. And then I have to use the controller to.
Now just
I'm not a fan. Oh no, I'm sorry. Oh no, and then I kept walking and bad things happen. All
All
right,
right, all
look,
right.
I think
You
I've
go
come
cut
to a
them down.
conclusion.
You go cut them
Yeah.
down, and I'll load them up.
So I'm glad that we both came to the same. Oh, some of these are real big. I don't want to do the big ones, just the small ones, right?
Yeah, because the big ones are going to be too heavy to carry. We'll want to
So,
use a tractor or something to help us with that. So we should get a fair few here. I think we should get 10 or 20. Really, really go for it. Get a lot of money.
all right. I'm working it out. I know I'm doing very.
You're doing a good job.
Thank you for the positive reinforcement, as inaccurate as it may be. All right, come on, you've got this. There we go.
Oh, a bit too far forward.
That one's still standing. Lay down. No, am I in a tree? I'm in a tree.
Like
I
in
got
a tree?
trapped in it. Yeah, I climbed this one back. Look,
Ah, you're funny.
I accidentally climbed a tree. I cut it down, I swear to you. I just decided maybe not today.
Yeah.
All right, let's do this. The only bit I've worked out is how to cut the branches off. I'm so good. Oh, let me do the branches. I'll feel so accomplished.
Hey,
Oh no.
look at you go.
Oh, and one more branch. Whew.
All right, let's keep doing this. Let's get another 20 and
Another 20.
yeah.
That's a lot at the speed of me.
All right, we'll do 10. 10 more, and then we'll head off. Yeah, we'll make this the last one. Everything's falling off the roof at this point.
Okay, I gotta remember how to turn my... Oops, the other way. It's a lot of controls to learn.
Yeah, there's with all the modifiers on the controller and stuff. There's a lot to it for sure.
Lay down. I worry that if I do this right here, will it... if it's in someone else's land, is it gonna...
Yeah, I think it does complain at some point.
Well, I'm a bit concerned because I fell things in the wrong way.
So let's see if we can turn
Did I leave
this.
it tuft on the end? It's always the way, I swear
Should
to
be
you.
right. Doesn't matter. Yeah, we're getting definitely to the point where it's quite full.
Maybe that one's just the one that reminds us where our land is.
Yeah. So I think that. Right, then we'll strap.
Can you strap it?
Yep.
Oh, there we are.
So on the keyboard, it's the R key, and on the Xbox controller, it is the left joystick pressed down as a button. So I'm going to strap all of these so we don't lose the load. And I strapped them as I went along to stop them rolling off, but that's a pretty good collection. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, about 12.
Where's the lumber mill?
So the lumber mill,
Is it here?
I believe it's really close to us, actually. We're quite lucky that it's quite close. Vehicle shop. There's a biomass heating plant and also a lumber mill just down the road. So do you want to drive? And I'll just walk in front of you. It's a pity that this mod doesn't have 2 people support. But do a U-turn and we'll come out to the road.
Oh, this could be a mistake. You're letting me drive with all the logs on the top.
Well, the good news is we got a lot of logs and it did clear a lot of land. So I think we will be able to turn this into farmland at some point. We'll have to get rid of the stumps. Or is it top heavy? It looks top heavy.
I am just praying a little bit, no big deal.
So we need to go to the end of this dirt road and we'll turn right.
Somehow the physics are working for us.
Is it?
Sorry to whoever's field I'm kind of driving on over here. Well, I'm not driving on it too much. They may have lost the edge of their crops, no big deal.
All right, then we're going to turn.
They'll never know we were here.
Turn right. It's very unstable. Wants to roll over, doesn't it?
A little bit. Where are you? I can't even see where you are.
Keep going
there
straight.
you are. The road.
Yeah, it's a pity that we can't do 2 players with that. We'll have to find another vehicle that can.
That sounds expensive again.
Yeah, we'll buy.
Maybe you can just run a lot. That's all.
We'll buy
I think we'll be
another
doing a
trailer.
lot of stuff like separately and together. So
Yeah, it'd be much better if
It's
we had like a trailer, two tractors and two trailers at the same time type thing.
all right, where am I going from this
So I
intersection?
think it's this way
Can you
to the left,
work it? Can you work it out for sure rather than thinking?
and
Because I don't want to turn because this thing will only turn one time.
so
and then
yeah,
that's
it's turn left and
all
then
over.
turn left and then turn right at this little
Oh,
dirt
am I
track.
supposed to be on the left-hand side of the road?
Yep, it's England.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I know we tend to do US stuff. All right, and then right here into this
I'm
laneway.
gonna wait for these cars first.
This is going to be our first money on Chipping Norton. We're minus $21 already, I might point out. That's because
How did we get to minus 21? Did we burn out like a
I think it's
or something?
I think it's something we own maybe that has a running cost.
Oh no.
I'm not
Does it
sure what that
automatically fill up? Oh, did you see that save?
No,
I
I
hope you saw that save.
I didn't see the save, but I can
It
see.
was like it was on two wheels. There was definite air time, but only half of the car. I'm so glad that this is the vehicle we're using, not.
So I really hope we have enough money to buy a trailer. That's my goal here, so we can.
I would agree with that.
All right, and then we want to go into here, and we want to go to this place where there's the symbol of a trailer icon. So right here.
Oh, is that where you sell stuff?
Yep. So this is where you unload. You can see like the trailer represents
Got to
the
accelerate for a second there.
yeah represents it being dropped out. So stop there for a sec. Jump out. And then this exclamation mark over here. If you press down the left joystick as a button, it will sell the goods. 1,735. So let's have a look at the store. If you press the left button, the one with the two squares on it,
Okay.
and then we're going to choose trailers. And I think just under the top left one, normal trailers. Yep, normal trailers. There is a nice cheap $3,500 trailer.
So we need to do that again.
Yeah. But
And then hope.
under miscellaneous, right down the bottom, so if you press B, it'll go back to the main menu. Under miscellaneous, there's actually a one on the left there, which is 8,000, which is a little bit bigger. This one's good for
I'm lost. All right. So, sorry to interrupt. Are you talking about tools? Under tools?
No, it's under.
Oh, under miscellaneous in
Miscellaneous.
tools. Okay.
Yeah.
When you said that, I backed all the way out and I couldn't find it. So when I'm looking at the thing, there's a tractor icon and then I've got the trailer icon. And in the trailer icon, if I scroll all the way to the bottom, there was the miscellaneous.
Correct,
Okay, I
yep,
see.
yep.
So are you talking about the $8,000 trailer?
Yeah. So the good thing about this one is it takes pallets really well, but I don't think we're going to be doing pallets really anytime soon. So even though it's a little bit bigger and a little bit more expensive,
What's
you could.
the thing?
The what thing?
P-Pack-U in the miscellaneous.
In the miscellaneous?
I know it's probably nothing to do with what we're doing, but it's 5,000 and I love a bargain.
I think it is something that compacts.
It looks like a logging trailer.
No, I think it a weight that keeps your tractor's wheels on the ground and improves. But it's just pure weight. It's a weight.
Wow. There you are. Well, it's only 5,000, so maybe one time when we get to 5,000,
Yeah, we can buy
we
that.
can justify that in some way.
I'll buy it for you for Valentine's Day.
Lovely.
So this trailer, it's great for pallets, but we won't be able to put grain in it. So we want a trailer that supports grain.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I got sidetracked because I ended up in miscellaneous of vehicles. Then I was wondering what we were talking about again.
Yeah.
So I'm worked out now.
I think us under tools trailers, there's the very first one's $3,000. It's really all we can afford. And it takes a little bit of capacity. We can also reconfigure it to be bales, so risky the sides disappear. So I think for now, that's what we should be aiming for. But that's $3,500. So we're a little short. So let's go do that again. Jump in the car and let's go get another load.
What's the difference between that and like the 11,000 and the 17,000? Is it just capacity?
Yeah, purely capacity.
1.6 meters cubed versus 8 meters cubed. Wow, that's a big difference, isn't it?
Yeah.
So we'll use the 3,500 one for a while. Do we have a tractor that'll pull it?
Well, we have the Landini, so that's what I'm actually going to go do. I'm going to go jump in the Landini and drive it over to us and we can try to use both at the same time.
Yep, that's a good idea.
And that way we both will have a car to drive around in. So I'll meet you back at the forest.
Okay.
All right, in Landini here. Only got a 26 mile per hour top speed, so not the fastest thing, but it's faster than running or easier than running. So we'll run up to our forest, which is, I think...
Sorry, every time you hear me say oops, it's me running into a building. I apologise for that. Hopefully we're not charged for repairs.
Oh, I've got to remember I'm on the left-hand side of the road, not the right-hand side.
Oh, there you are. Perfect. I thought I'd gone the wrong way, but it turns out I had not. So that's a win for the day.
Don't forget to turn right as you go turn left, then turn right.
I saw you do the turns. If I hit one more road sign, I think the road sign police are going to come for me.
Are they solid or do they break?
They're solid, man. This thing's got a pretty good top speed, I think.
That thing is so fast.
It fangs it, I tell you what. But also, I think it's slightly tippy.
Oh yeah, it's not... We shouldn't be also putting that much weight on the roof, right? That's why we want to get a trailer.
No, I'm saying even empty, it's tippy.
Yeah.
And the fence posts, by the way, are also solid. I'm doing all the stuff that you need to know.
All right, we have arrived.
Coming in hot.
Coming in hot?
So
you are coming in hot.
That was a pretty amazing. Look at that. Look at the skid marks. What the heck was I doing?
Yeah.
That's
you know
hardcore.
what? I think we should call it an afternoon, and we'll call it end of an episode. Next time we'll pick up some more wood, and hopefully we'll be able to afford that trailer, and then we'll start pulling down the bigger trees as well and make more and more money. And we can start considering actually ploughing some of this land that we've got and making it into a little bit of a field. So it's not planting season, but we can get that started.
Can we do grass fields? Because I seem to remember that grass is a thing we can grow too.
That's a very good point. I think you're right. I think we should be planting grass. That's probably what we'll do.
Because then we can just harvest it every couple of months, right?
Exactly, yeah. Thanks for joining me, Mrs. Donut, and we'll see you next time. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and thanks for watching.
Bye.